those two things in the same garage. Shit and a Lambo. Ghosting is the biggest problem of the century. Prove me wrong. And it's a sign of how comfort is destroying social interactions and the social fabric between people, you know. People ghost each other while dating. This is how it all began. But then it spread to all over the society because it's comfortable not to end a relationship. It's comfortable not to tell someone that you don't want to see him or her anymore. And so candidates ghost employers, employers ghost candidates. I don't know how it is working in your country, but in mine, in Poland, people sometimes send 400 CVs and get zero reply, not even a thank you. It's so difficult to reply to an email, don't you think? But in Poland it goes way beyond that. For example, companies ghost clients also. So I am a client of a law firm, and the lawyer basically, who has an 8 years relationship with me, takes some time, a month, to reply to my email, and I get usually the reply after 6 or 7 attempts at contacting him. So I think it's a societal problem and it should be resolved. And basically you can resolve it at a personal level. Just make a list of people who ghost you, because one day you will use it. One day they will want something from you and it will be a chance for you to ghost them. Don't you think it's crazy that we have evolved to communicate better? We have those excellent tools and we use them just to ghost each other. And another nice car in this garage. Chcesz coś powiedzieć?
Stanął na moim miejscu! No to znaczy, co to jest!
And you might say, oh, there is nothing wrong with ghosting. Really? First of all, ghosting in dating, in the job market, between friends. Ghosting is a sign of disrespect. And if you couple disrespect with atomization of society caused by social media and electronic services are marketed that they will connect us, but really they just put us apart, farther away. If you couple disrespect with that, well, it's a very bad combination. Before texting, before Facebook, before the various text communicators, you could rely on your friends to console you. You could rely on some kind of a sense of living in the same world from other people, from your neighbors maybe. The game for today is basically, if you send 400 CVs for 400 different jobs, each of the hiring managers, each of the HR employees that are choosing not to reply to you is actually making a very small decision based on her or his comfort. But this decision gets added up on your side. One small decision on the side of the hiring manager can appear to be insignificant. But for you, 400 not replied offers of work can have a consequence on how you see yourself, on your self-worth, on how you think about your future. It can make you tip over from a state of depression to considering suicide, for example, and none of those hiring managers, of course, thinks about that while choosing not to reply to your offer. They think that it's part of the process. But if you add this process to the process of dating, where people start seeing each other and then suddenly the contact is lost and you don't know what happened, and if you add to that what happens between friends, no reply, and you don't know why, and if you add this to your family, you get the idea. And then you think, no, it's because I'm not modern enough. And so you start blogging, or maybe you make TikToks. And you heard that people are making millions of dollars on blogging. And you heard that people who TikTok have massive audiences. And you start your own TikTok, your own blog. And guess what? You don't have millions of followers on TikTok. Nobody looks at your TikToks. You get 45 views of your TikTok. You don't make millions on your blog. Actually, nobody opens your blog. So you buy Facebook ads, maybe Instagram ads, and still nothing. And you add this to the ghosting in dating, ghosting between friends, ghosting in the family, ghosting on the job market. It's not a really cool image of the society, don't you think? Don't you think that the depressed person could take some bad decisions following that? That is precisely why I think ghosting is a big problem of our society. That is why I think digital minimalism is one of the best solutions to it also. And of course, you should be aware of how it works. You should be aware of the fact that your small decision of ghosting someone will add to a series of ghosting that this person is experiencing, and it can affect this person's life very negatively. You can always choose to be a decent human being.